Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 as Germany. Let's continue on where we last left off. So, holy hell, this is insane, and I don't know. Still don't know if we're actually going to win. I think we will. I think we are actually going to. Which is insane that we might actually be able to accomplish something here. You go here, push into this guy. You guys are fine. Are you still last standing? You are. The problem is that, like, all of our troops are bad. And because all of our troops are bad, it makes things complicated. I think Magdeburg falling might get Teutonic Reich to capitulate. But, like, we're not doing well. Westphalia, yes, you attack this guy. Don't retreat. Stay here. You guys go like that, so at least when they break, you're not going to die immediately. You're just like a cavalry division, but yeah, you still have 1,000,000 defense. You guys last stand again. Like, these guys are heroes. They're the greatest human beings that have ever existed in the world. Okay, Ukraine. You know, you guys do have enough troops to actually send a volunteer division. Why are you not attacking? Is this actually going to get them to capitulate? Is that enough for them to fall? Holy shit, it is. Don't pop it. Take every single state they have. They're going to pass a few times. Take all states. Yeah, in your face, Teutonic Order, you son of a bitch. I hate you so much. Okay. All you guys deploy down to the south. You deploy here. You deploy there. I'm so thankful to live in a time when now at least we lost a lot of men. We lost a lot of men. There's no question about that. But now it's time for us to unify Germany. I really thought we were actually going to lose the whole thing. Are you at least a core state? Yes, you are. Beautiful. Will France or anybody try to do anything too crazy? I hope not. Well, we got our troops down to the south. Blue Army, you're going to push your way down to Munich. Orange Army, you're going to keep your troops. Yeah, you're on this side. You're on this side. We're going to, you know, once Blue Army gets down here, we'll start pushing things down a little bit. But we do have the numerical advantage now. It's something that you cannot forget. You stay here. A 2-to-1 ratio should hopefully mean we can get something done. And as soon as this war is over, you know, actually be able to make our troops less garbage. I don't think we need you anymore. Because now we have enough divisions to do everything we want. To the point where I think if we just kind of... You're our capital. So I think if we try to, like, do some weird shit here... Like, I don't care how many men this takes. I'm going to try to kill everybody. And if we can get the entirety of the Westphalia's army in this area... That should mean... Like, I think all of Westphalia is up here fighting our troops on the front line. Which I think will mean, like, basically nothing else is defended. And if that's the case, then, beautiful. I love it. I don't care how many men this takes. Okay, they did have some divisions here. That makes my life a little bit harder. But you know what? You come up and around like that. You all push here. You're going to push your way straight down into Ulm. One guy goes... No, you go down to Ulm and then go here. Yeah, you go to Augsburg and then go to Munich. Actually, you push your way here. And try to get the surrounds on these troops. If at all possible. Like, these guys have very low organization, so they should actually die pretty easily once we actually start making actual progress. Yeah, so as soon as that city falls, you go down here to Munich. These guys are now in a complete pocket. All it takes is one victory, man. As soon as one victory happens, life becomes a lot simpler. Okay, counterattack both of these guys. They're now going to be completely surrounded. Go take the city. You push here. You push up. And will Westphalia capitulate? I mean, they should. They don't really have much left down here. Like, these front lines don't need to exist. And will that be enough for Westphalia to capitulate? Yes. Westphalia. All it took was one country to fall, but there we go. All of you German war... Like, how dare you try to resist me? How dare you? We've won the Civil War. So it should mean we should get some more flags available. But the political situation has not been resolved. And I guess that's an issue? We'll put all our troops on the French border here. You guys will go onto the Polish border. And that's fine. You generate 4.5% world tension, but you guys can't do anything until more than 20%. So France is basically going to invade whoever they need to. So thanks, you know, all of you guys for doing nothing at all to assist me in my times of trouble, in my times of need. Yes, build all of our factories. Build our aircraft, build our bombers. Just wonderful. Are you all part of the... Yeah, you're part of the continental system. You're not doing anything. And that's okay. Okay, you're all here. I'm going to split you in half because we need some troops on this as well. I mean, Poland's part of their own faction, so I don't know if they're actually going to do anything too crazy. I mean, they're in a faction with the Hungarians. I don't know if that really matters too much. Anti-democratic raids, promises of peace. I think we're kind of fine with everything right now. Like, how many troops does France have? They have a decent amount. They have 43, which isn't a lot, but the Civil War is over. Which is great. Radical drift, cabinet minister costs going down by 30% is actually, like, quite nice. But now, being in the factions don't matter as much. But we want ComCon, because that... that's, like, the communist faction, which other countries will eventually join, you know, as time goes on. Claims on France, Austria, Poland, and Holland. So basically, those are the people that we'd be able to attack. You know, in the future, once we actually get there, of course. So we have a bunch of stuff. What do we need right now? Reconstruction. Stability isn't like that important. Federal tribunals, independent courts. Women hold up the sky. Factory uplift 5% is not bad. Radical drift. Women are allowed to become pilots. More recruit population. Or ultra-nationalist drift. ComCon. You're mostly just research. Getting... That's 3 civilian... That's 2 civilian factories, 2 military factories. You're a bunch of resources. So I don't know really what we're looking for. This stuff over here I'm not really looking for. At least not right now. So I want to go straight down to ComCon. ComCon. I mean, ConCon sounds a little bit better than CumCon. I'm just going to put it out there. It's a little bit worded weirdly. So we get the radio. I'm still surprised. I really thought we were actually just going to lose the Civil War, but things worked out pretty okay. Create an international. Of course we're going to lead the international. I fought a Civil War, and I'm by far probably the strongest nation in the world. So the Civil War is finally over, and we can begin rebuilding a republic founded upon the ideals of freedom, equality, and fraternity. Many threats face us, however. The French and British may aim their imperial ambitions at us or our neighbors. The sleeping Russian giant may awaken and crush the little republics that are flourishing to the east. Monarchist rebels may take advantage of seizing back power. We need allies on the international stage. Therefore, we should announce the creation of the Radical International, taking the social and economic demands of the old International Working Men's Association and arming them with bayonets. So... yes, well, we've done it. We're excellent. I'm assuming like most of the events in this mod are coming from events instead of focus trees like happens in Kaiserreich. So Munich has been liberated. Smash the old world, build a new. Keep the maniac away. Okay, what are we actually doing? Troops loyal to the people and party have forced their way into the capital of the former kingdom of Bavaria. The Westphalian monarchy referred to preside over their official capital in Kassel because of the many splendid castles and palaces built upon the blood and sweat of the proletarians. Our fighters have captured the entire museums full of paintings, busts, porcelains, and chinaware and other artworks. So we can have national treasures. We need rifles. So Jacobine's just giving everybody guns. Let's smash the shit out of everything, because why not? That sounds like a fun time. The International has been created. The Republic of Germany has announced... Yeah, fantastic. International aims to unite the human race. So you guys, like, want to join the International and also join my faction? That'd be beautiful. And there we go. The German Civil War has ended. German High Seas Fleet. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Do we have to worry about Sweden? Do they do anything too crazy? I don't know. I mean, can they attack us? They can claim Germany. So, in the future, they might be an issue. You know, but we shall see. We got Poland, Pomerania. Well, let's go to speed 5 for one. Well, we're really now just in a time of trying to rebuild. You have 11 16 divisions, but I'm assuming they're mostly against the Polish right now. Yeah, so I got Mussolini over here. Who else is radical? Who else is considered radical? Join the League of Nations. Move in the capital. Okay, we'll worry about that in a second. So the major countries, not major countries, the radical countries. So basically everybody who I have already mentioned. Okay, so nothing too crazy. So moving the capital, with the end of the Civil War, administration needs to be settled in a place that suits its purposes. So Berlin, Munich, Dortmund. No, we'll just go to Berlin. I think that's fine. So should we join the League of Nations? We've been asked by officials of the League of Nations to appoint delegates to their conference in Geneva. We've been entitled to vote on all proposed conventions, with the exception that we will likely at some point ratify and implement legislation produced by the international community. The intention of the League is to prevent further outbreaks of warfare. Okay, so we can either accept or we can decline. We'll be unable to join. You know what? Let's accept it now. We might as well see what it actually has to offer. So one of the following must be true. All economy. So we're going to demobilize our economy. Well, we need more war support. We have 23% war support right now. I would like to boost my war support, if at all possible. War propaganda is actually very expensive. Or we can demobilize our economy by ourselves. Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to get 27% war support. So unfortunately, I guess we'll demobilize our economy. So now, you know, there's not going to be riots in the streets. Which is good. And also, that's probably something that should exist within the base game. Or at least other mods. I like that idea. That, you know, normally in Hearts of Iron 4, there's no reason to ever demobilize. You might as well just always demobilize forever. The fate of Pomerania. Pomerania's borderlands between Poland and Germany with significant cultural ties to both. Before it was annexed into the Kingdom of Poland by Napoleon I, it was a duchy of the Holy Roman Empire. Oh, they can actually join us? That'd be great. At the conclusion of the Great War, Poland agreed at Versailles to cede custodian of Pomeranian coast to France until conditions were suitable enough for a plebiscite to be held on Pomerania's future. With the end of the Civil War, the French authorities have decided things have calmed down enough for the plebiscite to be carried out. Polling has begun. Results are expected to be announced in the next few weeks. Also, all of our troops here, make them into not shit armies. If they were not bad, things will be better. Yeah, dismantle you, disband you. Train up some more troops. Do we have panzers or anything? We do. So let's build like one panzer division and a motorized division. Just because we can. We're building tanks them anyway, so we might as well maybe start going in that direction. Oh, there's many things we have to vote for. The Maritime Protection Convention. We can now vote to restrict attacks on merchant shipping in order to preserve lives of crew and the safety of hospital ships. We can either say yes, or threaten, we're going to vote no, or abstain from the vote. If we ratify this convention, our attacks on convoys will be less successful, but we will be more desirable trade partner for nations risking the seas. People like us more. Our vote carries twice as much weight as that of minor countries as a major power. I'll say yes. Up to this one. The international... Didn't we already see some of these things pass? Whatever. We cannot vote on a proposal to create a disaster relief organization. If we ratify this convention, we will be able to devote a small amount of domestic industry and foreign aid, but we will have an easier time justifying humanitarian interventions. So consumer goods factory goes up a little bit, but we'll be able to generate world tension a little bit easier. So we'll be able to clear war faster, and I think that's okay. For 1% factories, it's not a big deal. Right now, 1% factories is 0.58, which is not a lot. I think rounds to 1. So Ernst Thälmann is dead. Is that you? Okay, it was. Late last night, while the president was en route to his private residence after a session with the Volkskammer, his entourage came under attack from a masked gunman. The sudden attack came from security forces off guard, and the assailants managed to escape after striking the president twice. An hour ago, aides at the hospital informed us the president has succumbed to his wounds. This blow has shocked the government, as we have lost a guiding leader of our revolution. So what shall we do? Still talks. Successor, while security forces are getting bystanders arrested at the scene of the crime to find some clue as to the identity of the perpetrators. So we can either, the prisoners must be released immediately. We can either, we should honor his memory. Yeah, so the Jacobins are just, increase support for the Jacobin faction. So they are, okay, we're not going to enact martial law. I think that's fine. We're not going to do a general election, because, no. So we, you know what, let's, we'll increase support for the Marxist faction. Yes, we're a Legion of Agents voting number. Hopefully that'll at least keep some people off our back for a while. Investigating the assassins. With the assassins of the president fresh in the mind, the people of Germany are demanding answers. How did the security services fail to protect the most important official in our country? Who were the assassins? A reactionary group within Germany or spies of a foreign power? If people have faith in the party, they would have protected Thälmann. Some of von Mackensen's fanatics. Nothing could have stopped them. French and Polish agents, or speculation is useless. Well, we're not gonna suggest that it was everybody else. We'll have some support for the anarchist. I don't know who's gonna win here. The assassins were anarchists. Oh shit. The Brandenburg section chief of security forces were accused of local anarchist self carrying out the assassination of the president. He says the culprits were already been arrested and interrogated, and several have confessed to helping organize political murder in order to punish the party for betraying the revolution. All political violence must be condemned. It is a threat to our state. Anarchist cells, public relations must be banned. On the contrary, the ultra-left focus on individual action is exactly the problem here. Or they were collective. So political power goes down, political power goes up. So the ultra-left focus on individual action is exactly the problem here. So let's go for the Marxists again. Can modify the government. We have 159 political power. Cabinet minister. So who can we have here? Trade unionist. Radical drift goes up. Portobello minus 30%. I'm guessing that was for researching it, but no, Portobello is making it cheaper. I'm dumb. I'm reading it wrong. Stability. We're not gonna fascist demagogue, Great War hero. Who the hell are you? Let's go for the trade unionist. Retention is really good, especially early game. So we're gonna have you in charge. The anarchists were framed. So many things are happening. Everything's wild in Germany right now. The security chief responsible for arresting the Brandenburg anarchists have admitted to fabricating evidence and torturing suspects in the confessions. One of his aides approached the national office with proofs of his deception, and an internal investigation followed, which dismantled the case against the anarchist. Section chief had been stripped of his rank and plead guilty to charges of subverting the court of justice. At least he got results. Let's go for the anarchists then. I mean, they proved to be innocent. We've kind of gone for like half Marxist, half anarchist. So the party conference to begin. This issue of the assassination of President Thälmann has now passed the agenda. As all the factions within the party seek support for the presidency, 4 loose factions have emerged, each with a favorite for the leadership campaign. So what's this negative modifier? Just a vision attack minus 5% until July 22nd. I don't think we're going to be at war until then, so I think it's fine. So anarchists, Marxists, Jacobins, or the Social Democrats. War record has China's work. Long history of party leader. Let's go for the trade. I mean, we've just elected a trade unionist, so it kind of makes sense that he might be supported. I think this is... Okay, so the anarchists have won the power struggle after days of ideological debates, canvassing by party branches and trade unions, a lot of backroom deals. The anarchist faction have risen up to prominence within Germany. Their leader, Rudolf Rocker, has promised to fight injustice in the security services and remove all restrictions on ideological debate within the country. The trade unionists are especially pleased with the outcome of the President Rocker, the founding member of the prominent official of the Free Workers' Union of Germany. Yay, we resolved all issues. Everything in Germany will be great forever. And also, you know, yay. I mean, soon we'll actually be able to maybe join a faction and have some people support us for future wars. Especially against Poland. Poland, these guys would be very useful for that. But I think this is going to be a good time to end today's episode. So thanks everyone for watching. My name is Anthem. If you've enjoyed, my thumbs up. If not enjoyed, you can always thumb down. Want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.